Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 Live, the custom challenges, you betcha. And in today's episode, of course, we're going to do part 2 of the Trucks Only Urban Game Challenge. And, of course, we'll quickly go over the rules and things when we get in there. I want to thank, of course, recent subscribers that I see on the list, of course, for hanging out. And Nightball is getting close, or 8-Ball is getting close. Nightball. Oh, man. Let me tell you, it's a long day. I'm starting this one a little early just because I had a medical appointment scheduled, but they've called me to ask me if I can come in earlier, and so I'm having to start this now so as I can get to that appointment. So we have a bunch of stuff to do, and the stuff and the things, and a bunch of stuff, and of course we have the map already up and running. Now the only thing I have left to do, of course, is to set the timer for the other half. Now, as I mentioned, I am a little short for time today, so I am going to put an hour and 30 minutes on the clock, though I probably won't get to use all hour and 30 minutes of it. That's welcome to real life, people. Welcome to real life. So we're going to put the timer up there. There it is, and we'll get started right away. I gotta look to see why. So I guess 8-Ball was kind of correct when it said it's not quite working because it did put in an extra symbol in there that I didn't expect. I'm still gonna have to fight with it, but I'm afraid that's a fight that's gonna have to happen after the show because the show must go on. That's for sure. And in this case, the show is Transport Fever 2. So I got 20 seconds to look. This is the map. And of course, last episode we had things up and running, and our 5 cities. We've gotten a lot of the basic industry down, except for Chi here. Chi needs goods as one of its basic industries, and so does Istanbul. And neither one of those have gotten goods because, of course, I skipped goods until the very end. As for the lines themselves, they are doing awesome, right? No surprise that this brick line is losing money. It's all running in the wrong direction. It was never going to make money. And as for the tools line, same deal. It's not a back and forth line. It's just a one-way ticket line. if you want to think of it that way, right? It only goes one way. It's never going to make any money for anybody, right? So with that, the time is already on. I'm already 30 seconds behind, but like I said, I'm probably not going to get all that time anyway, so we better get a move on. The one thing we want to do, of course, is have a look at the towns. So Raw, of course, is doing good with its 2 industries, but its population is so low, it will be forever before it gets to upgrade to 304 industries. So that is probably going to be the end of that one. Of course, over here, goods is what's holding us back here. It is getting everything else, and this is the one we're going to probably tackle first. This, of course, is going to get us into all the goodness of the things. You betcha. I would think this is the one we're going to be able to push over 600, but I think it's going to have to be 700 if we want any miracle out of it. You betcha. And that will be the one I focus on first. And then, of course, up here we have Ran. And Ran, of course, is actually getting all 4 goods. Yes, it is. So that gears line that we slammed in at the very last minute is getting 4 gears. It is a bit spotty at 69. As you can see here, 68, 69 out of 121. And it may remain spotty. I think Ran might have a half-decent shot, but I'm going to really focus on Istanbul, I think, is going to be my better shot to get a 6 industry city within the time frame. Chi, of course, has 4. Of course, it's missing goods, and that's why it's only at 403. It probably may have a decent shot if we get its goods in time and see what happens, but it's going to be a hard play. And of course, Ur is in. It is getting all 4 of its goods. I don't know why it's struggling with the food and the fuel, except that it's probably a resource issue. Of course, you need 2-for-1s, right? It's always about 2-for-1, right? So you need 2 raw oil to make into finished oil. You need 2 raw food to make finished food, and that's probably causing some choking going on here. So we get into that. We'll have a look at that. That's for sure. So with that, let's get into making goods for these guys. And the big one, and of course, goods are tough because you need 2 hard components. You need steel and you need plastics, and of course, both of those are a pain. So let's deal with the pain, people. Let's deal with the pain. Let's see. Now that's a gears factory. That's a gears factory. That's not so good. Well, that's a goods factory. Yes, we like that. We got some oil. Plastic. Can I make something work up here? We got another gear. We got 2 We got 2 factories here. Ugh. Okay. All right. Yep. Let's make this happen, people. Let's make this happen. I actually like this. Yeah. I just don't know how we're gonna make this. Oh, you know what? We'll make it work this way. There we go, and we're underway. And make things happen. You're not gonna want to do this, and you know why? Because these things love to give you trouble. So if we just blow that up, because that wasn't gonna work for you anyway. And then if you come sneaking, see, I'm telling you, these roads hate me. they don't like me, mister. They don't like me at all. All right, there we go. Done. Now, let's hook you onto this road over here and hope that you don't cause too much traffic. No, it doesn't look like you're going to. This is not a highway, dude. You need highway road. Yeah, highway road. Yeah, that's what we need. On the highway, yeah. So, of course, the other thing we want, of course, we got this plastic over here. Well, of course, that's going to be a collision. You're never going to figure that road out beside that mining factory, or that wood factory. Oh, guess what just got cranky at me really fast? Oops. Yep, fix that really fast, Max. Fix it, dude, because this factory just lost its mind. You just literally cut it off from the rest of the road. So fix that. There you go. Now this. There you go. Okay, everybody can keep running again. Listen, let's just double check this factory. Everything is fine. Everything's good, guys. Everything's good. Okay. So, gee whiz, the trouble I get into. Yep. Make that happen. Make this happen. Well, of course you're not going to work all the way up there. Will you work this far? Yes. Okay, we'll make that happen. And now that also means you're going to make this work. You've got to make this work. But I think we're going to have to change that to a tunnel system. Because things, right? No, that's probably not going to work well for you anyway, dude. In fact, you should come down this way. Because this is where the factory is. And having them double back like that, you know is going to be really bad. So let's not do that. All right, let's do this. There we go. And you can plug into that. Now you know that isn't going to work, right? Yeah. All right. Just clean this up now, just because it's going to be a thing. All right, there we go. Done. And flip this. Do this. Do that, and now we'll flip this in here, click this in here. We're gonna need all this ore and stuff, of course, for this soon enough. Just not yet. In fact, there is the ore, there's the coal, there's the steel mill. I'm gonna need this. Oh, whoa! Easy now. Not so much flashing of the pants. Okay, no, you had it. Figure it out. All right, there we go. So that's actually our steel mill right there. All right. Do you want to do which lines do you want to do first, Max? Well, let's do the and this is all going to be for IST, right? So let's do IST. Make this all happen. Okay, there we go. Do this new line. I see you're going to go crazy with green, and that's going to drive me green. All right. But you know what? I don't think I want green. I'm going to start with orange for a start. Guess what? You didn't put in any depots in yet. What are you doing, dude? How about you put some of them in first? Okay. So swing this around. There you are. Yeah, you can sit on top of the mountain. All right, cool. now, let's see. Swing you around again. There you go. And yeah, we'll deal with this guy with steel mill down the road. Steel mill guy down the road here. Yep. Let's do it this way because this ore line. I really should fix this road on this ore line because this is really a bad intersection. All right, let's do this. Now, of course, I got so excited about jumping into today's episode because I am really short for time due to this medical appointment. I forgot to talk about the challenge itself. The Urban Games Challenge, of course, is about getting all your towns to upgrade to all 6 goods as possible, as quickly as possible. We, of course, tried to do that. Now, there was a few credits to that. 1, you got 3 hours. 2, you did get unlimited money, but at the same time, you were only supposed to use trains and or boats. Now, we've done that. We did that challenge initially, and of course, in 3 hours, that was, well, it was impossible. It just didn't work out, and that's okay. That's all right. Since then, we have done custom challenges where we've taken the challenge of heart of getting all the cities to upgrade as much as possible in 3 hours, with the twist that we've added on our own. And some of those twists have been, we do certain factories, we do certain train setups, all this kind of stuff. And today's episodes, last week and this week, were all around using trucks only instead of trains only. And of course, that's what we've got going on here. So with that, now can I set up this nice line that you've just done? Yeah. I'm going to take that oil from there. I'm going to take that oil over to here. And then I'm going to try and do a double back on that. There we go. And then you're going to take that from there down to this plastics factory. Boom. And then do you try and take the plastics to the factory itself? OMG. This will be, if this actually works, this factory will make so much, this line will make so much money. And if not, I will look so bad. So let's just do that. Yup. And add that as a station. Done. This is going to be the IST. This is goods. IST plastics goods. Wow. This is, if this doesn't blow up. Oh wow. I don't know what. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. That is so spelled wrong, but I'm gonna leave it. Now for the steel, right? We need to do the steel part of this line. You really want to use green, don't you? And I'm really not happy with having that orange so close to that other orange line, but I guess it's going to happen. So we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do that. And you're going to do this. And then I need to put in another station because I'm doing another one of these very quirky lines that probably won't work right, but we're going to try it. There we go. Now put this back in here like this. And you're then going to go, why are you picking up oil? That's not helping you. What was that? Just take that out of there. Excuse me. I'm afraid you are misplaced. Oh, that was not part of the plan. I've accidentally destroyed an oil well. Oops. Listen. Oh, Max. I realize it's a tough day, right? But, at the same time, try not to destroy all the things. Okay, there you go. You put the oil back. Can we have the station in the right spot now? Awesome, cool. Let's swing this around here. Do this. Done like so, and now we do this. Now, okay, you're picking up ore. You're dropping off at steel. You know what? I'm almost thinking that's about as far as I'm going to get out of that one. So that's IST, or goods. Yep, I think that's about it. And okay, I have PLAST. Yeah, I have to fix it. I had to fix it. All right, there we go. Let's do this next line. Ooh, that's a 1950s yellow if I've ever seen it. And you need to take that over there. And this is going to be IST coal goods. Yep. And then you need to take these goods to town, dude. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Yes. What colors do I have for choices? Oh, I haven't used red for any of this. So, like, let's go for red, right? So we're going to take these goods to town. Take them to town, yeah. Where did you take those to? Wherever you took them to, it was a bad choice because it didn't work. You know what? Let's actually see where to town has all these goods. It has them all on this part of the city. Wow, look at that mess. Sure. In fact, let's put that right on this road, like so. Add a station to that, and then say IST goods. Done. Now, can you get trucks to work on all that? Maybe. Sure. Let's put a truck station in. We'll see what happens. Turn it this way. Plug it in. Do that. Do this. Yeah. Now, trucks. 5 vehicles. So the first is that oil line, and that's a big line. That is a big line, Max. You're going to need a big truck for a big line. Okay, what do you want to say? 50? Sure. Let's go 50. This is going to be the IST oil goods. IST coal, IST tools. That's coal goods. IST fuel. What color is it? It's orange, right? Okay, so where is the IST things? IST coal goods. Oh, plastics goods. There we go. Yeah, do that. I should have named that oil goods now that I've looked at it. Because, well, no, that does do the plastics line. I guess that's a thing. Never mind. Okay, so we need a little bit. We need some ore trucks. Say 8. No, not 81, you goof. Yes. Try again. 8. Can you put in the 8? No, you don't want to do an 8 today. Okay, well, let's go IST ore goods. No, we'll put you on the coal goods because that's a thing. We'll put I think we'll put 15 on the ore goods. IST ore goods. Sure. In fact, is 8 going to be enough for that coal? How about you put like 3 more on there and feel better about yourself, Max? All right, cool. Let's do that. So 2, 3. 3 more for that coal line, I guess. IST or coal goods. There we go. Now you've got the steel being made. We got the oil being made. You haven't got anything from. You're not oh yes, we are delivering the steel. We're delivering the steel via this line here, right? I think that's what the ore line is doing. Is it not? Yeah, I think this ore line is actually taking that steel and dropping it off here. So the only thing is to actually deliver the goods. Now this delivering of the goods is not going to make me money, but I don't care. If this will do what I need it to, then that's great. Awesome. And we now will do IST goods. Yeah, do that. There. That should be all the things. And hopefully this factory will wake up one morning and say, hey, we should deliver goods. Because is this awake? This is definitely awake. This is like, good morning, how are you? Yes, and I expected this flood of ore to come in here because this is actually part of a bigger line. How's this plastics factory doing? It hasn't gotten anything yet because it is waiting. It's got a queue line up here of monstrosity proportions. But this is another one of them double shunt lines. So it's going to pick up oil here. It's also got to pick up oil here. It's got to drop that oil off here and then drop it off. And then, of course, it's coming down here to drop that oil off and then pick up plastics and do all the things. Okay, so let's now move on to the other one because we got to do that twice. I know. 2 times. Who knew? So there is oil. There's finished oil. There's some more oil. There's the plastics factory. Oh, we have some more finished factory there. I kind of like it being all on this side of the train tracks, though, and then I'll figure out a way to get it over there. So let's... Wow, this is actually a big mess of roads that are discombobulated. I've chopped these roads pretty harshly in the past, haven't I? So let's just get rid of some of these. You know, now don't get me wrong, I do try to use as much of the road network that it had put down already, but it looks like I kind of went a little choppy on some of these roads, and that isn't going to happen anyway, no matter what I do. So in this case, let's make this happen. First things first. Yeah, we'll do this. Done. And are you going to try and swing down here for this? Yes. Swing on in there for that. All right, so we got some raw oil. That's not where it's going. It's coming up here, though. So you're going to have to fix this road, dude. Fix the road. All right, there we go. Nice. Put that in there. And now you can fix up some of this road, right? Well, of course, there's a collision. Yes, delete Mr. Collision. Gee whiz. Can I please have the road go around Mr. Collision? Yeah, this is a thing that's got to happen. I really wish they would make the roads better. Like, they must realize people... They must realize people do upgrade these roads. Like, it's not like we keep these roads, like, looking like this forever, right? It just doesn't make any sense. This is going to be one messy intersection. I can see this already. So, okay, we got the finished oil there. Well, we got secondary oil up here, and there's no way I'm not letting that go. So then we're going to bring that oil here and then bring that to the plastics factory. Awesome. Now, I seen a steel factory down here. Of course, that's a collision. That's not going to work. So you're going to do this little trick? Okay. But where are you going to get the ore for it? Right there. Look at that. Yes. Well, okay, that's not efficient at all, dude. You're going to have to put another road in for that. You know what? Do I have the time for this? No. Are we going to do it? Yes. I say we do a roundabout. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, let's do one of these. Why so tiny? Why is it so tiny? Can we not have it bigger? Okay. That's super tiny. Like, I would think you could get a bigger one. Like, is there a way to get a bigger one? Like, can I use my plus minus signs to... No, that will sink it. Okay, well, I guess that's not going to work, is it? Well, darn it. I mean, that's fine. I can make my own. I just... okay. Let's go with streets. One-way buildings. Yep. Curve this. And, well, you got to start with a little something here. That's how this works, Max. And then you can curve the pieces. So we go around like this, and around like this, and around up like this. And now this is where you're going to delete that little piece right like that. And nope, not that. Wrong road. There you go. Look at that. See, you can make roundabouts of your own. It's just, I'm a little disappointed. So have that come in there. Have that come out of here. Have that come in here. You've got to have that as part of this road network. You know what? Can you have it as part of this road network, and then we can try and put the factory up there somewhere? That actually would be a lot better. And then we're just going to drag that straight across like this. Boom. There we go. Look at that. And that's going to get into the steel network. So that's going to take care of all that. But now what? You got to get this to town, dude. Okay. There's a road over here that goes right by this crazy factory. Can you make that work? Probably. Just hold on a second. You're going to have to fix the road going by the factory, of course, because it's a bad road. All right, let's do that. All right, done. Done. All right, there we go. And done, and we'll just move that up here. Done. All right, excellent. All right, hit the play. Yeah, keep that cities rolling forward in time, so they can keep growing population even all on their own. Now let's see what we can have happen here. Now, let's make things happen. Yeah. Okay. Hey Noko, how's it going? I hope things are good, man. Let's see. Hey, Nightbot. Nice maneuver. I'm impressed. Well, at least Nightbot got that part right. Look at that, see? Yeah. Nightbot. Well, I might have gotten some things right. That's for sure. Okay, let's get making this line. I gotta make this line. Click on a station to add. You haven't added any stations yet, dude. That's the problem. You need to put some stations down, dude. Okay, so let's get a station in here. Actually, you are not late. I was actually supposed to start at 3:30, but due to a medical, I have an eye doctor's appointment today, and they asked me if I could come in early. So because of that, I had to start early because I'll have to end a little early. So that's just the way it is. It is what it is. Not much I can do about that. So we gotta put this up here. There we go. And then you've got to put it down here. And then you got to put one down here. Something like that. And then you're gonna take it to town. Oh, right. We want this one here too, right? Yep. There we go. So let's get these lines in. This is gonna be for Chi. So Chi, click on a station to add. Let's go here and take that down to the steel factory. Okay, that's fine. And so this is going to be the Chi coal goods. And then we need a new line. That's a hot peach, man. That's a hot peach. So that kind of works all right for the ore, actually. There we go. And this is going to be the Chi ore goods. There you go. Let's see. Then, let's see. We're going to make this into a thing. We need steel to go to. Actually, I kind of like that for the oil line, so let's take that. So we'll do the oil line. You got to take that oil up to here, and then come up here and take that oil to here, and then drop that off to here. And this is going to be the Chi plastics goods. And I spelled it right this time. Awesome. Now that I've spelled that right, that's awesome. Now you've got the plastics going in. We don't have the steel line itself going in. Oh, really? You really want to do a hot pink? Not really. Let's do the hot pink into town. Oh, you can't do hot pink into town because this town already has a hot pink. It doesn't have a blue though. Let's find out where it wants these goods. All on this side of town. Wow. Okay. That's pretty intense, actually. Okay. Let's do this. Is this a thing I'm going to enjoy? No, probably not. This town wants a lot of goods. Let's put it in on this road here. All right. Now let's go back to this. Add a station. Blue's not good either. This town's got a blue already as well. You know what? It doesn't have a dark green, so that's what we're going to give it. We're going to give it Chi Goods. There we go. You still haven't got the steel done, though. You still need a color for that steel, dude. You know what? Let's just give it black. Do that. Do this. And this is going to be Chi Steel Goods. Okay, we got to get all the trucks set up for this. But before I do, let's have a look to see how these lines are doing up here. Okay, we've got this on pause for a second. So so we got oil being made. Oh yeah, they're gonna upgrade big time. Yes, lots of oil there. Lots of oil there. Awesome. How about the plastics factory? Going to level 3. Awesome. The steels factory is working like crazy. So are these guys. So are these guys. Does that mean we're making goods? We're making all kinds of goods. Nice. Nice. That means Istanbul is getting goods and is going to get close to 600 here shortly. Please go. Okay, cool. That means I didn't mess that up at all. That's excellent. I still don't understand all the playlist and song request stuff that shows me on your command list. So, what Nightbot does, Nightbot just has from what I looked at that last night briefly, and basically all that is it's a list of copyright-free songs that Nightbot must have in its own repertoire, and then somehow you can play them. Like some streamers must play them in the background or something like that, and you can change like topics and all that stuff. I'm not using them, so I'm not really that worried about it. It's like, yeah, it's there. They're there, right? So that's what's going on with that, as far as I understand, Noko. So let's see. We gotta get these trucks on here, dude, or we're never gonna get anywhere. Okay. Yeah, nice drop on that one. There you go. So you need a bunch of trucks. Let's do the plastic line first. Buy vehicles, buy trucks. How many? Do you want to think 40? Sure. Let's do that for the Chi Plastics. Chi Plastics goods. Okay. And then buy vehicles. Let's do the steel lines next. 10. Let's do that for the gears, or the coal goods. Where's your coal goods? Chi ore goods. You didn't make one for the coal? Yes, you did. I know you did. Yeah, there's ore goods. Where is... Oh, there's coal goods right there. I knew I made one for coal goods. Let's do 10 more. For the ore goods, I think I'm going to need another 5 for that, for the coal, but we'll deal with that in a minute. All right, and I am going to buy 5 more for that other one. Yeah, coal goods. Yep, do that. Now you need to get the steel goods. Now that you're actually making the steel, let's do 12. Gear goods, steel goods. Yep, so that'll get the steel up and running. And now you got to get this stuff to town. All right, so what do you think? 15 trucks to get it to town and back? Will that do? I don't know, it's a little bit of a drive. You're pushing your luck on that one, dude. Chi goods. All right, well, let's see how that turns out for us. And of course now, it's a lot of wait and see game, along with a little bit of fine tuning game, because we'd like to have a little bit more food coming in here. I think the farm's running full out, right? Yes, it is. But of course, you are not getting all the running out of the foods. But we're not having any of it waiting up here at the plant, right? Yeah. So that's not the issue. The issue is it needs a second farm. Can we get it a second farm? Yes. Can we make it profitable? Maybe. Not likely, though. I'm not seeing the profitability in it. But we do have the second farm here. Yeah, I mean, it's a thing. And I would do a double loop on this one, but it's just, I'm not feeling the double loop on it. I guess we're going to have to take a loss on this one to see if we can't get that food in order. It is very convenient that this second farm is like literally right there, though. So I guess I better use it, right? Okay, yeah. Can you come in there? Well, of course you can't. We're going to sneak this road in between this farm. Because, of course, the farm can't do this road. Now, let's see. We'll do a second. What would this be? So this is year food 2. Oh, okay. We are going to do a hot pink. Okay, so let me get a building in here for it. It would be really nice if I could get a double line on here somehow. What is the other thing it's missing? Fuel, huh? Is there any way I can get some like extra oil or something to these guys and make it profitable? That would be great, wouldn't it? But there's no oil up this way. Man, that stinks. You know what? We're gonna make oil. Because then that would make this really awesome. So let's just do this. Yep. We're just gonna tack this onto this road. There we go. Yeah. No, that's not the thing you wanted. Take that out of there. That's not the right thing. Do this. Do this. Do this. Yes, that is the right thing. But I need you to get rid of that stupid road. There, do that. Get rid of this. Done. It shows me that I'm playing one right now. Well, there you go. I'm not. Obviously, I'm not. I mean, unless I don't have anything hooked in. You don't hear the music, do you? Oh, the music you hear in the background, by the way, is my own music here at my desk. That's not part of that playlist. I'm playing 3 songs over and over again, right? As background music because this game doesn't have any. But I don't know what it's playing. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, Noko. Sometimes things are a mystery in life, dude, and that is one of them. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so the hot pink station. We're gonna try to make this a profitable line, which means you've got to upgrade this part of the road, goof. So you're gonna take that from there. You're gonna drop that off here. You're gonna pick this oil up here, and where are you gonna drop it off at? Up here. Like that, and then go back to 1. So we gotta fix this road. Yep, you gotta fix the road so we can take advantage of this new opportunity we're being given in the world. Wow, this is really gonna get ugly. So just hang on to this, all right? It's because I was never gonna on purposely use this road, and then I've messed it up. Okay. Please tell me you got that line figured out. Yes. So this is going to be I think it's YER food extra. Done. There you go. Why do you only play those 3 songs? It's just the quickest way. They all have the same volume level. So I used to have 6 songs, but 3 of the songs all had different, like 3 of the songs all had the kind of same volume level, and then the other 3 songs all kind of went up and down all over the place, so it was really hard to like get them to even out. And yeah, so just overall, it was just easier for me to use these 3 songs. They're just background repetitive songs, like, you know, it's almost like elevator music, right? So that's just easier to handle. That's all. Nothing too exciting. Trust me, I wish it was more exciting than that, but it's not. So yeah, that's about it. And again, like a lot of games, of course, usually have. What's wrong with this truck station? What's going on with this truck station? Yeah, go on there, dude. And a lot of games, of course, have their own background noise, right? So Let's go with 35 on this. So, because a lot of games have their own background extras, you know, I don't usually have to worry about it, right? All right, so that's going to fix up the fuel. That should fix up the fuel and the food out of that same line. All right, Chi, how are you doing? Are you getting goods now? No. Why are you not getting goods now? Let's have a look. Are you making goods? No, not yet. You're getting lots of that, but you're not getting any plastic. All right, why are you not getting any of that plastic? Because you're not taking that plastic anywhere yet, you goof. Are ya? No. Yeah. I mean, so this is why we got to check these lines, right? Because I was like, yeah, we're not making it. You're not making any plastic yet. Why? Because you haven't done anything yet. Now, is this where we want to try and use my really cool rotary for this? Darn it. I mean, this is why you have the really cool rotary if you can make it work. But at the same time, that's kind of a waste to divert that traffic over into that one road. So let's not use the cool rotary. We'll just do this. Yes. So you've got to get this over here to this plastics factory, you goof. I know what I've done. I tried to deliver the raw oil directly to the factory. I didn't try to. I did not do this right at all. It was all bad. Luckily, I didn't get the Istanbul one wrong. So we're gonna do this, and you're gonna do this. Now you need to take this road here, my friends. Up here, and hook that onto there, and then you got to come back down here. Yep. How's this for a loop? Sure. Done. Now, you need to fix the line itself because it's very broken. Cheap plastics goods, yes. So, yeah, that's exactly what I tried to do. I tried to take that raw oil directly to that. Okay, well, no, give me the truck. Yeah. Manage the line. For at a station, yeah, you forgot this. You forgot the thing, dude. There we go. We'll get this fixed up. It will be fine. All right, there we go. Can we please now for at a station? No, for at a station. Do that. Yes, there we go. And then you can do the cycle. All right, my bad, guys. That one was my bad. My bad. The rotary looks really cool, though. Yup, I'm definitely digging the rotary. Too bad we didn't have, like, City Skylines road tools to control the rotary, because I think this would actually have been really cool. Yeah, I think this would be really awesome if it all kind of played out well. But, I mean, it is kind of working okay for a rotary, right? You know. No, Transport Fever does not have any back. I mean, it has sound effects, but it doesn't have any background music, right? How you doing there, now, big guy? You're at 597. You're on the way to greatness. But will you ever get there? I don't know. I do not know. You may not get to greatness today. I mean, and that's just the way the world works. Sometimes things don't get to greatness. Sometimes we don't get any more greatness than this. Yeah. But anyway, let's see. How are you doing? 244. Yeah, you just aren't going to get to 4 industries. That's all right though. 391. Yay! You got the. I mean, you're going to get to 400, but you'll never get any more than that. Chi is going to. Wow, Chi kind of fell apart, didn't it? Wasn't that like 591 when I started? I thought maybe it was, but maybe it wasn't. Anyway, we'll get some goods in there. Hopefully it will turn into something. How you guys doing? Hopefully this picks up the pace on you guys. I'm really hoping that these guys are going to have like a bunch of extra, a bunch of extra food kicking around. Once you get some extra storage going on, right, guys? Are you even using the right lanes that I tell you to? Is that a thing? Right? Gee whiz. No, see, you're both trying to drop off at the same station, guys. Really? Manage the line. Come on, guys. Number 2. I am pretty sure we have the ability to have extra places to drop food off. And I also see you're kind of struggling a little bit with traffic. So can we have like an outbound lane? Yeah, outbound lane. And we'll plug you into a road somewhere. Let's see if we can't clean up this traffic a little bit. All right. Now, you guys aren't going to use that, of course, because that would be too easy. So now I'm going to have to actually manage the lines. You're going to need to put an exit sign on that, dude. Waypoint. Right there, dude. Waypoint. Yep. So, manage the line to add a station. Waypoint. Done. Why is it doing that maneuver? Okay. Look at this. Watch this. Why wouldn't you just turn left at the light? Why are you turning right and then doing this 360 maneuver loop? Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that for now because it's giving me a headache. Manage the line. Number 2, add a station. Are you gonna do the same thing? You are gonna do the same thing. That is so weird. That's very weird, guys. Okay. Don't understand it at all, but you're doing a thing. We do have lots of wheat coming down here, though, and hopefully these guys are going to start dropping off here soon. Yes, more storage of the food, so as more food can be made. That would be awesome. Excellent. That means you guys should start getting more food. I'm really hoping. Now, the other thing that could be stopping us with food here is could be just placement of the goods drop off. So let's have a look at that. Where are you guys dropping that food off? Well, it looks like you're dropping it off up here. And I mean, it's within the range of all the things, so that food would be fine. This is where the plastics, or the other one is getting dropped off. You guys are going way out here. That's gonna get complicated, guys. Listen, guys, that gets really complicated if you start growing beyond the boundaries of the things, so don't do that, all right? Gee whiz. I can't fight with you right now. Dang it. Let's head down here. Definitely getting more goods. We're definitely looking good here. This has just all the magic happening and of all the things, for sure. Yep. So we've got definitely that's happening good. It's even got its own tools industry. That's all looking good. And RAN, of course, is looking decent. It's a little weak on gears. Let me see if I can't figure out the gear ratio thing. I'm pretty sure we're just importing gears. So that would be the weakness of that. Let me see. Where are your guys' gears coming from, dudes? Are you the gears line? Yeah, yours ran gears. So all the way down here. Holy smokes. Yes, so ran gears. What is the gear factory doing? It is a little short on steel. Okay. It's a little short on steel. Oh, well, we do have it. Look at that. I have a dedicated exit lane for this. This is awesome. But I'll bet you I don't have dedicated. Wow. I really was thinking ahead here. Oh, except not for you. You can have lane 3, dude. You can have lane 3. There you go. Now we're a little more dedicated. Now, why are you guys turning around? That's, yeah, like, all right, well, that's fine. You can all kind of do that little dance if you need to, if it makes you feel better. All right. Hopefully that will allow the traffic to get a little more flowy. It looks pretty good. I mean, these guys are driving a hard bargain. Where's the coal at? That's the ore. Well, there's the coal. Okay, so it's not a shortage. It's not a shortage of either one of these. It might be just a truck problem. I can't get it delivered here fast enough. Wow. Okay, I'm going to do something I would not do very often. I am actually going to do an upgrade. So you guys hold 17, right? Yes. What about these magical trucks down here? They hold 20. Yeah, do that. This is, again, it's very rare for me to stray on this just because I'm very used to the when I start playing with trucks that are like got all this going on, these trucks tend to get a little more crazy. But this will be something new. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Yeah, dudes, look at your box truck. You're very fancy with that Mercedes. That's definitely a thing. Yeah. Wow, fancy. I'll bet you we can move more coal and stuff in here now. Yeah, because you're consuming all the things. Consume them all, dude. We need more steel stuff being made all the time. It's awesome. That's excellent. So we definitely are having stuff now. So Istanbul is at 623. Oh, no. Let's not have any drop off, people. Listen, let's just keep the population. But again, it does look like you don't get 6 goods until you at least get to like 700, maybe even 800. I really still haven't found a number for that yet. But I mean, the goods they're all getting, they are all being fulfilled. I mean, these guys are getting, yes, they're slightly short on brick, but I mean, it looks good, right? I mean, there's brick here to be delivered. I think it's good. Yeah, see, and these trucks hold 17, so that's a perfect round number for that brick guy. I mean, I'm not gonna mess with that. Yup. Of course, Istanbul, of course, 623, 45, 41, 41. I mean, those are beautiful numbers. Those are good numbers, guys. Like, you guys, you people in this city should not be complaining. Those are really nice numbers. I'm just saying. Yes, you need to make me more skyscrapers because those are really good numbers. Okay, so we'll just come over here. Sorry for the flash in and out, but I had to. I'm in there pointing my finger at those people, like I'm telling them exactly what they need to hear. All right, what are you doing? Besides putting up a couple of goofy-looking buildings. All right, well, you do that. So what is it you're doing, Ran? Ran is still struggling with food. Why is that? Like, really? All right, I know I have a Ran food line here somewhere. Ran food. Sure, show me that line. So we're taking it from the farm. We're dropping off in town. How many vehicles? It's got 8 vehicles. It's not like it's... Oh, it is way over, though. Really? Are you guys using all that food? I mean, I'll give you more trucks if you want them. Okay, fine. Here, fine. Here, I'll give you... Do you want, what? Say, 8 more? Ran food it is. There you go. Ran food away, dude. We'll ran food, and you can have all the food you want, and all the things. I mean, you've got 21 stored. It's not like you guys are hurting. I think this farm's just a little excited down here. That's anyway, whatever. Anyway, Ran. Gears is the problem, and its problem is steel, and I don't know why that is. I mean, we are pumping the steel through as fast as possible. Here are the gears for that. Now, okay, this poor factory. We're pumping a lot to it, right? Do I have another steel factory around here anywhere? Because we are using this one gear factory to supply 4 towns. Oh no, we're not. That's just 4 lines coming in here. Yeah, well, we're supplying 2 towns. No, we're actually supplying. Yeah, we're not using. Oh yeah, Chi is also. Where's Chi getting its gears from? Oh right, yeah. So we are supplying 3 towns with this one factory. That's what's killing that off, right? In fact, I'm surprised Chi would get the benefit of those, of course, because it is the closest town. If there was a way I could get more steel to you, it would be great. Wow, there's a steel plant down here that I'm not using. That's really quirky, though, Max. Is that a thing you're going to try? You got a steel plant up here. You got a gears factory up here that you're not using. Can you make any of that work? You have wood, lumber to there. You have 3 coal. Really? That's a thing, is it? Well, I mean, you could cut off Chi from this and replace one of these crazy coals with actual ore, and then you could have that. We could even make a really cool bridge. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's see how my time is doing. Like I said, I am really short on time today. So this will probably be the last thing I get built. Yeah. First of all, we got to fix up the 3 coal that you're not going to ever use up here, like ever. So let's just get rid of that. Get rid of this. And take that out. Sure. Now, you do need this. Since we're being so nice to ourselves, yeah, we're going to plug that right in there, and you can get rid of the road in the back. There we go. Let's make road happen. You probably shouldn't have done that. You know what? We'll just do that, and put this back out here, and we'll put that there somewhere. Awesome. All right, let's make some roads. Do that, do this. 1 coal factory. Are you going to touch? No, you're not going to touch. Are we going to touch? Are we going to be touchy-feely? You don't want to be touchy-feely today? What's the problem? Really? You're going to be, like, you want to be fussy on this one thing, do you? All right, fine, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do it this way. I mean, you know, there's always more than one way to skin a cat or a dog or sheep. I guess we would shave sheep, right? That's probably how that works. So we'll come down here. So that is going to, you got to get that. Oh, wow, I didn't realize we were that close to that steel plant. Okay, well, that's fine. So that's that. We need to come up here for wood. Yep. Might as well just take that out right now, Max, because you know that's not going to fit. And we'll go with this. Yeah, we'll do that. And do something like this. And do something like that. Excellent. Now you need to turn that road blue. So that's going to be the wood. And we're going to make this a little more efficient by doing that. Okay. Sure. And then this. You know what? Since this is my last one, I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. So we're gonna make this happen this way. Done. Ooh, that might cause me a problem. Yep. All right. Listen. Yeah, that all looks cool on paper, dude, until you try to hook that all up, right? Yeah, you can't be having both of them factories use this port, or it's gonna get real messy for you. Yeah, so you're gonna have to bring that around here. See, that looked really cool, didn't it? Yeah, you thought that was really cool on paper, and then you realized, no, that's not cool at all. So, in fact, let's just do this. Do this, and do this. Done. And now we'll put it out here. Works for me, because, I mean, this is a mountain, right? There's probably ore in them mountains. There, do that. All right. Now let's hook this all back up. All right, so now we can have this. And we can have this. And then you've got to do this. And this is coming down here to this. Yeah, like that. And then we need this lumber to come in somewhere's around here. Yup, and I'm going to swing this one this way. Like that. Done. Cool. Now, then you've got to get this. Now you got to build yourself a really cool highway, though. Right. This was the really cool highway part that you wanted to do. You're going to drive up here, and then you're going to drive across here. We're going to go up one, and you're going to put this in like as a red suspension bridge. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, nice. Cool. And then we got to drive down the Chi. So we're going to drive this way. Do you want to try and pick up this brick on the way? Nope, guess not, huh? He didn't want to be part of the gang. All right, that's fine. It would be really great if you'd hook onto this road on this side. Just because, you know, traffic flows, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I know. That is something you don't want to do at all, right? Can we fix it, though, to make it happen? Because I think it would look really cool if we could make this happen. Right. Yep. We're just going to move the road a little bit, guys. Don't panic a lot. There we go. Everybody's happy and normal. All right, cool. Let's make this happen. So, first things first. What factory is taking this up to them, guys? Chi Gear Steel, Chi Gears Woods. Yeah, so these guys, we don't want them to drop off in Chi anymore, which sounds a little defeating, but it should do okay. So we're going to manage the line and kill number 4 on that. We're just going to have that run as a wood line. All right, and now up here, this is going to be the new gears factory for these guys, and hopefully they'll make us a lot more stuff. So new line, or to steel. Yep. And I'm just going to leave this as line 1 because I already have a whole Chi set up. So I'm not even going to try to rename that, right? So that's going to be... No, you can't have that, dude. That's 2. Now, this is going to be from here to there. And then, yep, that's it for that one. In fact, I probably could use the ore. You know what? Pretend that doesn't exist. Let's go with line 1. Let's add a station. We might as well get these guys. We'll get these guys to make money. All right. Now for the new line 3 is going to go. Let's do orange. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Then that's fine. And then the final one is going to be. All right. You want to really use that color, don't you? All right. Let's take that color into town and see if we can't make that happen. Sure. Is that where we want it? Is that where all the goods are today? Yes, that will make that happen. All right. So now we're gonna take this, click this in here. We should be able to hit play on this. Oh, but we can't because if I do, Chi is going to collapse. So let's not do that. New line. No. You need 15 trucks done for line 1. Yep, and then we're going to buy 15 trucks for line 2. And that's line 2. Then I need 40 trucks for line 3. Line 3. And I need 40 trucks for line 4. not 409. There we go. Line 4. There we go. So in this case, that should now replace the entire Chi tool line. Now, this city is going to get real cranky for a couple minutes because, well, it's about to get cranky because we're not going to be dropping off tools here anymore. Right? Right, guys? Chi tools is... Oh, tools is fine. It's the gears that we're not going to get anymore. Yeah, so they're going to slowly go through these gears, and they're probably going to get a little cranky over that. But hopefully these guys will be up and running really, really fast, really, really quick. And we'll see in the next... Well, we'll see in the next 10, 15 minutes, because I'll have to leave here. End things up here in about 15 minutes, and see how it goes. Yeah. Let's see. Now, do this, do that. Meanwhile, we should have a look at Istanbul because it's my golden goose. Well, 606. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's doing great. I mean, it is doing really good. I just don't think it's going to grow anymore. I mean, it does look impressive. So, nevertheless, we should actually have a look at the one train line that we got going on here. It's kind of funny how this map turned out because, of course, I almost always use North American vehicles. And when I accidentally messed up and chose the Asian vehicles for this map, I was a little panicky because I was like, oh, I don't know what trains to use. I don't know anything. But these have worked out really good. These Russian units, I hate to say it, but they're actually really good units. They actually worked out really good. And I don't say that because of the political environment. I say that because of the extra numbers they carry. Of course, the Metro liners don't carry as many as these, so these actually worked out really good. So that has actually worked out excellent. So with that, how's Raw doing? Yeah, 240. He's happy. They're happy down here. Yeah, so in this case, it's all really good in the neighborhoods. We got trains. Trains are running. We got trains running across really big bridges. I know that's like one of Noko's favorite things. I do want to go check out this roundabout. Roundabout. Where are you? Where is my roundabout? Well, that's not it. There's a lot of stuff going on this map today, people. Where did I put that? It has to be over here because there's IST. Where's IST? Here, where are you getting your goods? There's your goods. It's one of my favorite things. I know. Which is why I even put in this fancy road bridge just for you. Right? It may not be a fancy train bridge, but it is a very fancy road bridge for this route. It is definitely fancy. That's for sure. Where is my rotary? Okay. No. Yes. No. We come down here. We delivered them. There's the goods. Don't know. I've lost the rotary. I lost it. How can you lose a rotary? Well, I don't know how I can lose it, but I did somehow lose one. The truck's traveling all over the place here. Yeah, but somehow you've lost it. Anyway, I'm sure it looked really good. Oh, there it is. Look, I found it. All right, cool. Well, I'm glad I found it. And I must admit, it is working quite well. Though I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. Like I said, I am a little disappointed about the whole we can't control lane lines. It seems like every game just has like that one little extra missing piece, right? It's just kind of crazy. These guys are making way too much ore. Don't get me, they're both running flat out. These guys are, I mean, he's running flat out. He's trying to make wood. I see he's making gears. I seen the gears. I see your gears. Yep, you're making gears. You go deliver them gears down here, would you? Because you got to take them gears to town, dude. And town's a long way away. Can I fix this up really fast, though? I'll bet you all these lines are trying to use the same station, right? So 1, yeah, 3, of course, is trying to do that. Number 5. Number 5, go to 2. And then line 4 should go to number 3. Number 3, do that. There. Let's see if we can't try to get rid of some of the traffic out of this. Get them moving a little faster. There we go. Look at that. See if we can absorb some of this traffic up. That would be great. And yes, I realize some of these guys have got to do a loop-loop because they got all confused in their lives and they're trying to figure it out. So hopefully this will get this straightened away. What do you mean we're not transporting any gears? We're transporting gears, dude. Game, look, you're putting gears out of here on the line. You're transporting gears. Game, if you don't figure this out, I will be very, very upset. Let me have a look. Line 4, you're taking them gears into town, right? And those gears, please tell me this is the right thing for gears. No, he is not the right place for gears. Where are all the gears? Listen, we'll fix this. We're going to fix this. You betcha. I can fix this. We're going to have them gears being dropped off over here then. Line 4, manage the line. Do this, take that out, add station, do this. There. Tell me that you'll see that now, game, because I really, my time is really short now, and I'm a little concerned. Yep, do the things. We are transporting that stuff, dude. I'm telling you, we transport all kinds of stuff. Here, I'll even give you like a little cheat street, if this will make you happy. It's kind of like a backdoor cheat street, just so as your transport can see that. Because I think you're being goofy. I'm glad it's keeping up with the actual resource requirement, but I really hate how the game does this sometimes, how it gets really dumb and just says, you know what, I'm not seeing it. And I'm like, you know what, you're blind, because I can see it right there. And Transport Fever 2 does this all the time, and I don't understand why. It's just, shake my fist at it. It's like, you know what, you can see it. I will admit, Transport Fever 1 was much better at this. It was much better at this. Like, and you could make more complicated lines in the first one than this one. I find if you make lines too complicated in this in TF2, it gets this stupid on. It just says, yeah, I don't see it. And I'm like, I do. I mean, you're even putting gears out there. If you'd put them out there faster, we would use them faster. So, whatever. But it looks like, well, I mean, Chi was my secondary city anyway. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And of course, Istanbul is doing very well at 623, growing to 627. It all looks good. So with that, I am off to my eye doctor appointment. It is what it is. I gotta be able to see the screen to do the things. But let's do a quick 5-minute review just before it all happens. Of course, we have all the wonderful streets things and all the stuff happening here. It looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I try to style it up for you a little bit. That's what I do. So of course, in this case, everything looks great here. Of course, even though it's a small town, the one train line we do have running on the map is working very well. And isn't even causing too much interference with this brick line, I must admit. It's actually doing quite good. So that's a good deal. Let's have a look at the profits before we take off. Now, line 4 just started, and it's $2 million in the hole. But that's because that silly factory up there, I could play around with it, but unfortunately I do got to go to this appointment. So that's the thing. So the IST brick was never going to make money. It's a one-way directional line. No surprise. Line 3 and line 4, they are brand new lines. They were never going to make money. And neither is that RAN brick. RAN brick and that ST brick is the same deal. They're one-way directional lines. The only other thing was this bus line is barely losing money. and this even is floating in and out of money. That's good. And the Your Tools is a one-way directional line. So we have the three-way directional lines, one-way directional lines, which aren't making money, but everything else is. In fact, it's making all kinds of money, like $63 million money, right? And I mean, that's a lot of monies. I mean, that's perfectly fine. We like lots of monies. We're doing it just fine, people. We're doing it just fine. It's all good in the neighborhood. We're making it. We're making that monies because that's what we do. This one, again, decent challenge. I knew trucks would be easier. Trucks were always going to be easier to deal with when it came to goods. I think the next time we do the challenge, I think goods will be given to trucks. I mean, trying to run trains between all that, especially in TF2 where trains don't have the ability to selectively do cargo inside their cargo wagons. Again, it's another flaw that TF1 didn't have. You could select specific cargo types to go into specific trucks and or train cargo contests, right? But you can't do that in TF2. Yes, there are mods out there for it, but we're trying to avoid that for the challenge. So it is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, I'm supposed to be pushing the buttons here. Push buttons and things, Max. That's a thing. But overall, I think this has been a really good map. I knew it would, like I said, I knew it would be easier with the trucks, but at the same time, it would have its challenges. And of course, that is just in sheer numbers of vehicles. I mean, we have a lot of vehicles. I mean, there's a lot of vehicles, right? There's a lot of trucks running, and when you put that amount of vehicles on roads, they tend to cause a lot of traffic and a lot of headaches. But we've done very well with making sure those headaches are not a problem. So with that, I'm Max. This, of course, has been Transport Fever 2, the Urban Games Challenge, Trucks Only, live. And, of course, I'm Max, and, of course, I've been hanging out. Noko, it's great that you stopped by, and for everybody else that stops by a little later to watch the video, I hope you're having a good one. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.